Hey everybody, this is Rick Lovering coming to you from Nashua, New Hampshire, showing you another video on our 2016 Volvo XC90. The last video we showed you was from out in Vail, Colorado, when the car was unveiled. We wanted to spend a little bit more time getting into some of the details about the car. This is really the signature look for the car, which is part of a package that you can get. Most of the cars will have them. It makes the car kind of stand out, give it its own look on the road. Comparing this XC90 to our old XC90, we have a vehicle that's about 6 inches longer. It's a little bit wider, a little higher off the ground, but just a tiny bit shorter. So the overall footprint is pretty close. The biggest difference is in the length. We have a longer wheelbase, about 6 inches, which has given us more space for the interior and the cabin of the car. So next I'd like to take you inside the car and show you a little bit around there. The XC90 is our only vehicle that offers a third row seat, much like our previous XC90. And as I had mentioned before, we have a longer wheelbase. So what that has afforded us now for our passengers is more legroom in both the second and the third row. Access to the third row is still very much like our previous vehicle. We have individually folding third row seats with access on either outboard seat from either the passenger or the driver's side. So I'll just give you a quick demonstration. And just for visualization, we folded this middle seat down just so you have a better view of the back. But these seats pretty simply just release what they'll release up here, and then they slide up out of the way, and then our second seat is just lifted, but it's now one piece. Before we had another mechanism to release the seat bottom and the seat back. It's all one individually folding seat, which is a really handsome and nice setup. So again, you can only have one if you want. You can have both. It gives you a lot of flexibility and still some space for storage if you only want to have one of those seats up. With a little bit longer vehicle compared to our previous XC90, it now affords us a bit more cargo space, both with the third row seat up and down. We wanted to give you a quick shot of what it looks like with all the seats down. The seats fold very, very easily. The headrests fold when you do it. I'll just give you a quick shot here. And just like that, you've got all of them folded down. Again, the back seat's folded down. You can fit pieces of furniture, lumber, whatever you need. There's plenty of space in the car. And then I'll give you a quick glance at what it looks like with the seats up. And even with the seats up, you still have room to do kind of your normal daily activities. There's little hooks for grocery bags, things like that. A lot of little convenient things that Volvo has thought of. And still plenty of space to have 7 passengers with ample storage in the back. One of the optional features is a foot-activated tailgate, which you can use to shut that, but we also have power folding tailgate, which is new to this model versus our previous XC90.